Wow, so video intros, you know? Yeah. But anyway, Werewolf. I need to give a disclaimer before this one kicks in. This was done on stream, but this is a really, really weird build. This is probably the sweatiest, most grindiest, most try-hard build that I've attempted since the update came out. And it happens to be with the Wolf. Now, people are going to have preconceived ideas about Wolf after the update because is he nerfed? Is he bad? Is he still really good? I'm going to say right now the Wolf is still incredibly good. He just still shreds through the game as good as he ever did. Absolutely nothing wrong there. But the build in question that we're giving him may make it seem like he performs very differently than he normally would. Just bear that in mind. This run is more about the item structure that we put together and how absolutely weird that it is. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil too much. There also might be some more cuts in this one than usual just because this is a really long run because there's a lot of like crunching of figuring out numbers and stuff like that. Like genuinely, we overthought this run so much. It's not funny. But anyway, enjoy the Wolf run. I'll see you guys at the end. He can get destroyed on his own. That's Werewolf at rare for us. If I can get Werewolf to unique in Act 1, via Act 1 I should say, that'd help. It's doing 7 damage a tick at the moment. We need to raise the bar a little bit. Now poison scales off of physical, right? So we need a bit more physical damage to scale it. And, yo, treasure. I'll take some treasure. Oh. Well, this is a problem, but only for living armor, because we can take this. His stuff doesn't actually burn dudes, though. By the way, I'm not going to take those. I might. Critical hits inflict poison, so getting strike and some more crit rate just makes sense to activate more poison. We'll just take it for the synergy. I like a blend of both. I would have played a Resto Druid in WoW if Jed hadn't forbidden me from doing it, because in her own words, she believes that I played every class in WoW better than her, basically, like everything. And so Druid was the one thing that she really liked to play and didn't want me to ruin it for her by being better at it. Which to me is a cop-out to say, hey, I don't want you to play it. God damn it, dude, you're almost dead. Just stop. Good, be done. She said that? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Do I take Orc for the Werewolf, or do I wait for Troll for the crit synergy? Do it? Yeah, okay, let's take it. I'm not worried about Orc killing me. I'm more worried about trying to get synergy for this poison. I want Troll for the guaranteed crits. Although Wolf does a lot of crits on his own. I mean, he is like the crit dude. I'm glad they didn't change the animation. Orc's animation looks cool. Ouch, dude. Hope I get Bee Sleep when I upgrade. Bee Sleep seems pretty cool now. I mean, it got a nerf, but it's still pretty fun. Nice. 1, 2, 3. And they're mostly dead. Just walk into it, dude. Walk into it. Just die. Walk into it and die. Thank you. Now, the problem here, right? The problem here, we've got 18% crit thanks to our extra item, right? I take this, I go down to -12. So we can't poison anymore. We can't crit, we can't poison. But if I get the ability to raise my crit, which Wolf can do on his own, Wolf raises his own crit as he fights. But if I get more crit items, this thing effectively just becomes more crit damage. Right now we've got 2 strike. What does it do? So it's lowering my crit chance. Right now my crit rate is at -12%. But crit damage multiplier has been jacked up by 70%. So it's a lot higher than it used to be. Normally this multiplier is 1.5 times. Now it's 2.35 times. So hypothetically, if you crit someone, if you normally hit for like 100 damage and then you crit someone, it's going to do 150 damage. Now it's going to do more than double damage, so it's more than 200. The trade-off is that the crit rate itself has dropped down. So you need to work harder to get crit rate up to be a relative level of usability to really benefit from it. This is basically an item that wants you to have Troll or Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger. Doesn't Strike give crit? No, Strike gives critical damage. It's giving... Why am I not allowed to... I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. it's giving the same thing that the mask does, crit damage. So crit damage by 70, crit damage by 15. That's why it's gone up technically 85 instead of just 70%. And then critical hits have a 30% chance to turn into even deadlier strikes. This mask on its own, triggering extra critical damage and extra critical damage effects, is super dangerous. It's just really hard to work with. It's one of those feast or famine type items where it's either going to do incredible or nothing. Incredible or nothing. Question is, how good is the effect going to be long term? If I can get 4 treasure, then it's well worth it. If I can't, then we're kind of up a creek. There's our first treasure boy. Can I break this, please? Thank you. Money. So 325. It's about 80, 85 gold or so per chest by looks of it.
Hello, world.
The lack of crits aren't doing too much to hurt me. But later, I want to see a couple of things. One, I want to see how well we do when we get Werewolf upgraded, because once Werewolf gets stronger, we get more access to crits. And 2, see if we can actually find the crit items that are going to help us out the most. And in the meantime, getting things like some more money thanks to treasure is going to help provide more synergy. Okay, don't do this to me. It hurts. It hurts. It friggin' hurts, dude. It hurts my heart and soul. It hurts. Ah! Physical lich? We're not doing physical lich. It actually physically can't do physical damage. God, it feels bad, dude. He had good moves too. He had the prison. Ah, it hurts. Yeah, we get unique. In addition to that, we get to break living armor for some more fragments later and get even more fragments. So we're doing okay in getting Wolf towards legendary. What do you think about the item that lowers crit rate but raises? I've got it. I've got it on right now. There it is right there, the mask. We're actively trying to build around it right now. So I'm trying to see if Werewolf, combined with these items, can do great things, right? May as well swap out for a second. Why poison on Wolf? Because Wolf has a lot of crit built into him, and poison has a better chance to activate from crit effects, thanks to our this critical hits inflict poison. It's one of the main poison items you'll find besides the toxic pendant. And critting is just something we really want to do. So misfortune raises our crit chance. Basically, all crits, one crit leads into all crits for 7 seconds. So every time you do a crit on a 35-second cooldown, effectively troll activates. That's what 4 misfortune does. You land 1 crit, congrats. Now you're just going to do all crits for 7 seconds. That's going to play into poisoning with disposable syringe. And it also plays into this strike crit damage bonus of 85% more crit damage, which is why we've got a 235 or 2.5 times, 2.35 times multiplier on our crits. There's a lot of potential here. The hard part is finding all the right items to make it work. I need a lot of misfortune. I don't need a lot of this. This is trash. I need misfortune and I need poison. That's about all I really need, but finding them in a run can be hard, man. Applying it 30 times means nothing? No, it won't mean anything. But getting it applied at all helps. And right now, the only way that we can apply it is through using an ability, since I physically can no longer crit. But we're just kind of like testing to see how it goes. Like, it's mostly for rooms anyway. Like, if I get bee sleep and I can do 1 bee sleep across the room and poison like 5 guys, that's gonna be hilarious. I got bee sleep. I didn't even look, dude. I've got bee... I didn't even look at my... Dude. I didn't even see that I had bee sleep. I'm like, if I get it, I'm like, wait, I've got it. I was too busy looking at my chat and talking to my peoples. Sick. Yeah! That was a hell of a sneeze. Don't worry, I beat the shit out of that phantom that was coming after me, though. We need to destroy you, actually. You're about to break on me. Now, Beast Sleep increases crit rate by 20% for 3 seconds. And leap forward. This is good. This, well, I think, is our Beast Sleep? No, it's because of our dashing. So, the way that Werewolf's meter works is that the more we move around and the more that gray meter is building up, the more... Is it just raw attack, raw crit, or is it attack speed as well? Crit rate, it's just a crit rate. So 30% more crit rate when that's maxed out. So right now, I actually have 18% crit rate. But if I Beast Sleep at the same time... Whoops. I've got 36. So now, thanks to Werewolf, we can crit again. And it's actually not even that bad either. It's like a decent chance to crit. So I can go back on the offensive and start poisoning dudes again. And landing crits. And whenever I do crit... It's gonna be fat damage because of my crit multipliers. Nice. I just need to keep moving. Just keep wiggling. Just keep wiggling and jiggling, you know? Don't stop the wiggle. Don't stop the jiggle. A dude fell down. I can't believe you would do this to me. Oh, damn it. Beast Sleep, please. Help me here. I hate you so much. Fine, we'll go the long way. And get my chest that I missed anyway. I was gonna leave it because it's like 100 gold, but 100 gold's a lot in hindsight. I can't leave that. Berserkers doesn't matter. We're gonna have full items. May as well just go until we get full items. Sun Sword, we could try and get the Sun and Moon proc again. I mean, I could. There's no reason not to, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to. Revenge and Antique. Nah, I don't want any of this. No. I do need some Misfortune. I do need some Misfortune. We did find a Misfortune piece. That's good. Burn Legend that causes explosion. So satisfying. I had it in the last run, but I had to ditch it because we just didn't get the right build for it. Play Bleed and Poison build Werewolf. I would do that, but I'm not finding any good bleed stuff at the same time. So I now need to ditch the Gauntlet. I don't really care about the Gauntlet anyway. It's got Revenge on it, but I'm not worried about Revenge in this build right now. If it happens, it happens. So now I've got my 10% extra crit thanks to Misfortune. So when I get everything up and going, I should be at close to 42% crit, I think. All right, so base 28%. With Beast Sleep active, 48%. There we go. I was a little bit under on that idea. I just chose the wrong room. What I want to do is actually go... My other jump didn't come out. Damn it, dude. Don't screw me on this, my guy. What I want to do, though, is get item rooms instead of skull rooms for a little bit, because area 2 is good for finding some commons still, and I want to get my poison necklace if I can. Attacking in the air is just good still because of that sickle now. Bully the guy. Open the chest. Good joke, haha. Alright. Yo, Artemis, thank you for the follow, dude. Have I done a pike run with the new dash items? It was the first run we did in the entire day. And it was pretty glorious, I'll tell you that. Holy shit, dude. Okay, they died pretty hard once they got Hunt on them. It's working out pretty good. Yo, the poison... Ah, we got the poison quintessence here. Hydra. I don't think I need it. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm already landing poison via crits. I don't need any extra poison proc chance. Instead, we have... Fragments versus... Broken mana for the cooldown and the mana tech because my Beast Sleep is so important to me. We take this. Doesn't apply the same poison. Yeah, but you could stack up lots of different poison. Trade armor for Genie. I was gonna do that, but I really, really want the cooldown reduction. Like, I really badly want it. He should die. The beauty that I'm seeing in this is that Orc is also boosting the poison damage, which is doing a lot for synergy right here. That's doing a lot. I didn't expect Orc to do so much for it. Yeah, you just die. Wow, okay. Poison's doing a pretty good job right now. The toxic wolf. Jesus, dude. Jesus, dude. Whoa. Okay. When he goes, he goes. Oh, look, some bleed. I could get rid of you. Okay, so we have some bleed. We have some bleed. The way you move reminds me of Smash Melee. Exactly. That's how you should be moving to keep those stacks up. So we can wound enemies, do extra damage, get more attack speed based on wounding dudes. This is just good synergy. This is just good synergy. No, sir. Please do not. And they all die because, I mean, on one hand, they're getting hit with the leap. On the other hand, they're probably getting poisoned from the leap. Wow, Predator. Way to show up and ruin my day. Fragments of Sun Wagon. Another masterpiece piece, but I'm not really... No, I got rid of my masterpiece, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nice joke. Swap cooldown. It's an extra strike. Technically, strike isn't that bad. Getting the 30% chance to become a devastating hit is pretty nice. I missed the chest. I'm sure I did. I'm probably going to miss chest as I rush through. Pretty easy for me to do that. I'm trying to think if I really want strike. Strike is bad. I tried. Well, even the 4-stack one is the... What's the 30% chance to do a deadly strike? Is that just like a double crit, or is that... What's the scaling on that? What have I got now? 2? Right, you two are the reason. Okay, so I'd have to get rid of my treasure if I was going to do this. Because I want to keep my solar sword in case we find the moon ring. Because that's just a good item in general to have. Very good if you have the mask as well. Well, I want to test it just for the sake of, like, you know, shenanigans, right? Shits and gigs. So what I might do is ditch the golden whip. We're going to end up losing our treasure. But that's inevitable anyway. I'm pretty sure our treasure chests have more than paid back enough for the golden whip to be bought in the first place. Stronger crit, around double. Okay, well, let's mess around and just dick about and see what happens if we can get all of our strike. And we'll see if we can get this dumb misfortune synergy to trigger. Ow, don't shoot me in the face, dude. More items for now, please. Oh, here we go, an opportunity. A chance for me to test my qualities. I wish I got something else besides potentially losing my first life, you know, out here. It is okay. We are all wrong once in a while, except me. I'm never wrong, except when I'm wrong. Nice. I'm still amazed that you figured that out, to be honest. Let's hop into Werewolf and cross our fingers and hope that it's not something stupid. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to walk away and not even see it. Wings! I mean, we are jumping a lot, so Sword for crit chance isn't the worst thing in the universe, plus Heritage for cooldown for my Quint, so more Orc uptime. The dash and 10 mid-air dashes releases Blade of Winton. I could ditch this, but I'm just losing out on a bit of extra money. No, I don't care. I like New Wings a lot. New Wings is okay. It's really good for Gargoyle, though. Or Ninja, even. Wow, this is awkward. I wanted that on my pike run, too, but by the time we got to the end of my pike run, I didn't have room to fit anything else on there, so it's like, forget it. The pike run's just going to be awesome as it is. Will affect the run because I had some relevant systems tied to it? Maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe slime money shows up in certain rooms, though. Like, maybe there's like a really well-hidden secret little algae rhythm for how slime gets treated. Waiting for the one sister to come in. There she is. Down she goes. Let me get all this. She's taking damage, dude. She's taking that heat. I dashed in the wrong direction. Ow. Dick. Nice. Just be Werewolf's particle effect? It really does. There's a hidden algorithm for Slime's duplication based on the current seed. I feel like the most big brain skulls. If there really is, dude, that would be huge brain. Artifact and arson. Literally not what I'm after in any sense of the word. It is a lot of damage. I'm looking forward to making the damage even bigger. So now my priority, we got through Act 3. I need to get my werewolf to legendary, so we're going to start taking some more skull rooms, hopefully find some more uniques along the way. They should die, right? Yeah. Cut the tree down. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. As if that doesn't actually hurt you. God, you're so lucky, little dude. He's down there chilling and that thing drops on him and does nothing. What inscriptions am I after? I'm after Misfortune and Strike. But I'm also looking for some poison to compensate, but at the same time, poison, I don't really need more poison, but more would be nice. I just don't really need it, you know? Only really if I find like the poison legendary and some of the really good stuff would it be worth what? There's some Misfortune. Time to ditch this. I don't care that it's a magic item. I just want to get my full Misfortune, so this is fine. Slime? Ooh, here's a chance. If he duplicates my Veiled Mask, not only will I lose a shitload of crit, but I'll gain a shitload of crit damage. That would be the scariest timeline to live in. Or I could just get another Misfortune, or I could get another... I can get another Thorn, I guess. Like, I could end up getting another Solar Sword. Maybe I ditch Solar Sword instead and just give up on the idea of getting my twin, my Fulgent Blade thingy. What do we have here? Rackstar. I can ditch Rackstar. Actually, I'll ditch Living Armor over Rackstar. I'm a Rackstar. Yeah, okay. What am I going to ditch? I need this for Strike, Misfortune, Poison. Need it. Strike. Don't need it. I want it, but I don't need it. I want it, but I don't need it. Need it. So these three are the ones that could potentially go. Bleed, I feel, is okay right now. Plus the attack speed and movement speed is kind of nice. Just helps me be me. What if you get 2 Solar Swords? And then I get the Moon Ring? I think 1 Solar Sword and 1 Moon Ring get consumed, and we just end up with 1 Solar Sword left over. Well, you know what? For science, let's risk it. For science. If I get it, we'll get to see. If I don't... I mean, it's a 1 in 9 chance. We're not going to get it anyway. But we'll see what happens. Solar Sword? Yo! I'm going to lose so much crit. Okay. Solar Sword, I'm afraid, has to go. What's my crit rate? Minus 32 standing still. Oh, and that's with all my extra stuff? Hang on, hang on. Can we even bring this up enough? Wait, what's my crit rate like? 3.15 multiplier. And that's all of Strike too. Oh, shit. All right, so at maximum werewolf crit movement, it's at minus 2%. I physically need to be sleep to get any crit chance whatsoever. We need Misfortune. I need Thieves' Black Steel Dagger. I need Troll. I need Troll. Thank you again, Daxwig. I need Troll quite badly now. I'm at a point where my crit rate is so low. Misfortune. I don't believe it. And that's another Strike too. So I could actually get rid of the health screening machine, which is technically not doing enough for me. Manatech is good, but technically just 4% crit rate for every status effect. That's just 4% for poison, 4% for a wound. 8%'s okay, but you want the screening machine. It gives crit chance. Not a lot, though. It gives very little crit chance. Like, comparatively, I've got poison and I've got bleed, and those two things are going to give me 8% total. That's doing as much as the bow, with the caveat that I need... It gives enough to not be? Aha. I mean, it gives about the same as the bow when it's active. The problem is I need to do a bee sleep anyway, or at least I need to poison someone to get that up to 4%, which means I got up to 2% crit chance. In a boss fight, only 8% against a lot of enemies, it works. I suppose. No, yeah, I know that's true. In a room, it works a lot better. Okay, so hang on. What if I ditch the mana engine instead? But the mana engine is giving me more bee sleeps. I am doing this entirely for the inscription. I'll sell it just so I don't have to go back on it. Right, so Misfortune is done. I can now get Strike and Misfortune on. I can trigger the big crits. I freaking hate... Dude, Yes! I hate that I just did that, but yes! Okay. This helps me. This helps me a lot. Okay. The 15% crit is clutch. We need this. Attack speed, movement speed, clutch. What the hell do I... Okay, now we can... Yeah, now we can ditch Screening Machine. Raw crit chance minus 17%. Assuming that Werewolf is doing what he needs to do, and I'm not being dumb, and I'm actually playing the game. And I get his meter built up. Assuming that Werewolf's meter is maxed out, we have a 13% crit chance. 33 with a bee sleep. This is usable. Look at this. It is usable, dude. I just need a lot of bee sleeps. Let's do one more reroll real quick. Oh! It's working out very, very slowly, but surely. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm gonna sell this. And I'm gonna come up here and buy my odd soup because I'm a little bit low on life, and I plan to not die. 4 hidden blades? Yeah, 4 hidden blades would be really good. If I could get 4 hidden blades. 4 is good, but I think with Misfortune, I don't need it. What the shit happened? What the hell? Whoa. Did they just explode? Holy shit! Hang on, summon him. No. 1.3, was that a 1.3k crit in there? You're lying to me. You're lying. Don't crash. Special room, okay. No, I'm not going. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna see how much damage I can do to this little lady here. We get Rockstar's music for motivation. Holy shit. What the shit? I need to get Hunt on this kid. Oh my god. Wow. Get bodied, son. Get bodied. I want fragments. I don't care about the money at the moment. I just need fragments. Hunt is still disgusting. Damn right it is. I should have traded it out. But even if I did, I wouldn't get enough fragments. I'd want to be up an extra like 18 or so. I wouldn't be there. Wow. Piss off, dude. 30% more damage to poisoned dudes? Okay, now poison is worth it. Now poison is really worth it. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking long and hard. Hang on, what does this have on it?
Normal swing averages around 13 damage. I saw you crit for 167 damage. Good lord. Also rock song from the Rockstar. Let's go.
Let's go, Ash. Thank you, dude. Ditch the bleed. I'm gonna have to ditch bleed. Yeah, okay. Now we can just do this. So now we've got double poison, which means our poison tick interval is increased, which means keeping an enemy poisoned is just fine because we're gonna do 30% more damage to it, dude. And it also has some hidden blade on it for us. Let's go. Wow. Don't. I haven't got my big damage on yet, dude. I'm just killing you normally. Gross. Gross. Absolute nasty. Unnecessary violence. Good morning, Garn. How are you, dude? Crazy good runs and cool inscription combinations in the last runs. We had What was our very first run? Pike God run. We had a pretty normie magic warlock style run with Grim Reaper. And now we have the godly werewolf. Who is godly. And does godly shit. And I'm getting hit because I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Let's not get hit anymore. It's gonna cost me money on healing. I really don't. Fine, I don't want to because it doesn't really give me enough fragments, but I like the music he gives. I mean, even if I destroy him, I don't get enough. But I also just I'm worried I'm gonna get like a fragment boost from like an old man in the chair, and that's gonna be the difference between me getting, you know, my dude and not getting my dude. Now, there's really no need to chase after anything else just yet. We're kind of set, right? We're kind of set. The only thing I'd like to ditch is this, but I can't. I would literally need to find another misfortune piece to trade this out for, which would be really good, but, you know, I really need to get rid of this if I find another misfortune. Preferably a misfortune that comes with a hidden blade on it, if I could, in order to get 4 hidden blades, and then we're looking golden. Can I get rid of that for a second? Ow, thank you. I love you too. Nice. Do some of this. Slay our way through them. And he threw it anyway. I don't believe it. The Jenny Sickle doesn't seem to have an interruption effect. They really just don't care. Last skull room I should need. Let's drop down just in case there's an NPC. There is none, but we fell for it anyway because we're stupid. We're goons. Cool. We didn't lose all of our movement meter. This is exactly what I hate about the world sometimes, you know? The funny here is that I can take him for the meme and lose Frost Skull. I mean, realistically, you optimally do this just in case you find a pot of greed later on, but, you know, you didn't need to betray Brock. I know, I didn't need to get rid of my Rockstar. I just did it anyway. Now, his swap in, he just does damage, creates more for the magic. No, okay, cool. So I don't need to do any swap. I need to stay as him for optimization. Let's just do that. Do any of your items give specific damage increase? Let's see. I mean, that's giving magic, but that's stupid. Crit. 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 Just naked physical damage. This needs to go, to be fair. Not a damn thing is giving me an actual boost to my raw damage. And neither of my inscriptions, from what I can see. I mean, Duel is doing a little bit of something to help boost damage, but it's not really like a... I don't really have anything that's doing plus physical damage in that sense. I'm new. What is this? We are doing a Skull Werewolf uber duper mega stupid badass amazing crit build. Firefly's pretty bad now. Aw, man. I noticed that Alchemist's stun one is also kind of cheeks. Holy shit. Did you see his life bar disappear? Wow. Wow. Yo, metal box. I can test it, Ghosty. Let's just pick this up for a second. No, it's at 0. I'm sorry, dude. It seems maybe the visual bug is still there, the one that makes it look like you have more kills than you really do, or I'd have to keep it long enough to kill some more adventurers in the future. Problem is I can't afford to fit it in anywhere right now. You have to kill someone for it to apply retroactively. Ah. But you can take it and kill someone
I
afterwards.
thought you're playing Skul, not Beyblade.
We are playing some Skul. We're just playing as a Beyblade. Wow. Come here, dude. I'm not wasting my big stuff on you. Just get hit and die. Or kill yourself, I don't care. Catch me, dude. Catch me. he's trying. I don't want to waste the big juice on you. Ah, try and avoid it. Get off. Is Kyrian still in the game? It is. Forbidden Sword is still available. You can still get it. It is still good. She disappeared. Holy shit. Here's the old man, showing up too late as always. Damn it, little dude. I gotta go. Just hurry up and stab yourself. Ow. Summon your dudes. Blow up. Thank you. I really just need Orc to be active. I'm noticing that Orc is doing so much. The non-crits basically do nothing, but the crits hurt. Exactly. If we don't do crits... Look at that. If we don't do crits, we do nothing. If we do crits, we do everything. That's why I need V-Sleep to be active. Don't fall down. Okay, okay. Come on out. Cool. That's got nothing I want on it. Need to buy it, don't care. Oh, look, it's Rackstar! Dude! It's come full circle. I can just take it for you. There we go. The music! The music is back. What's doing the explosion? I think the explosion is the strike effect, isn't it? The 30% chance to do a big one? Yeah, if you mean that big red... I think that's the strike effect. At least I want to assume it is. I can't think of anything else it could be. Normal attacks turn into critical hits for 3 seconds after 3 skills are used. This is what we need. The Cudgel! Easier access to crits without having to use B-Sleep all the time. That's our strike. That's what we can use to ditch. Wait, no, it's got no dual... No, it has got Misfortune. I want Misfortune on it. Ah, it's got strike though. Maybe I use that to get rid of... No, the masks. No. There's nothing. You know what? Let's drop that in there. And we can do some science. Let's do some science real quick. So if I do my one skill, does it track it? Doesn't seem to need to track it. I can't see if there's any tracking anywhere. But see, now I gotta wait. But I can do one there, one there, one there. There we go. My little purple glow on my body, that's my indicator that my Cudgel is active, so I can actually see when it's active. Now, if I go back up to full crit chance, what's my full native crit? 5%, so I'm actually not at 0. I would be at 13% if I had my bow on still, but... this is giving us access to fun stuff. If I do this... Nice. Okay, okay. We can mess with this. We can mess with this. We can take a look and just muck around and have fun with this. This is okay. It is a low chance, but you know what? Forget it. We're gonna mess with it because I can trigger crits guaranteed now. That's the difference. Like, I can do this and run up and crit you and then do you. And then with my B-Sleep, I also get 22% crit chance. So it's okay. B-Sleep is still carrying us, even if we don't get the big critties. B-Sleep carries. Now, I want to get up here and stop you, sir. Which means I do this, knock you down, do some of this, they all blow up, cool. All of them almost blow up. Can you please die? Thank you. And we really need Orc. I'm so glad we got Orc, because without it, we'd be just doing no damage. It'd be all crits and no hits. Yo, Vion, thank you for the follow, dude. save one B sleep for outside. There we go. Sick. Nice. It's so goddamn visceral, dude. I haven't had a chance to breathe. It's all just dash, 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 move, move, move. Don't sit still. Don't sit still. If you sit still, you literally lose damage. Can you, like, poison out or something like that? Like, just die over time? There we go. Walk away. Please don't be the archer girl. If it's the archer girl, I'm gonna kill myself in the middle of doing my attacks. I can feel it. This is also not a good thing to have, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Shield to start with. Suffer. Now, I want to wait for maybe, like, what? No, I don't need to. Sorry about that. Jump into the rocks like an idiot. Ow. That blocks from behind? Damn, Werewolf, you got cheated right there. Die. There we go. Okay. Poison nearby enemies when hit. That's really nice for us to get some free poisoning without needing to land a crit. Beat a poison dude and it spreads 805. Was it 805 crit? Nice. I didn't notice. I can't fit it in though. There's like no way to fit this in. I don't need it. Need to be hit. I mean, I'm getting hit. I'm just not getting hit super often, but I'll get hit more in the hero fight. But it's mostly for the revenge would be kind of nice, but I don't have any revenge. Forget it. I'm just going to get money. I wanted to get like a real poison build with like lots of poison, get like 4 stacks and go all in on it. But I guess 2 is good enough for now. Yeah, this is... It's kind of cool. I don't hate this. I was worried that it's like, oh no, I'm out of room. We need more item slots. The build isn't gonna work because we need more item slots. And people are gonna start getting frustrated that they can't have big, dumb builds. And it's like, I kind of like it, dude. Being able to have a good build complete this quickly and early is a good sign because it means that you've got good items. Yes, there are more good items out there, and having more good items is a great thing, but you know what's even better? Having so many good items that you can finish a build and you actually get the luxury of stopping and going, but if only. Back in the day, it was like, yeah, these are the good items in the game, and anything else is trash. I love this change. I love this change of pace. I completely missed. I was going to have my hunt be so badass and land, and it did not. Get shredded. Like a nice chicken. Good morning, Meat Ninja. I apologize if I don't see you. I'm in the middle of leaping around like an absolute idiot trying to keep my stacks up. Do me a favor and die, sir. Don't hit me with that. Damn it, dude, I'm trying to hop over you. There we go. You're great. I'm glad to hear, dude. Great is the best answer. Jesus, that sounds cool. I love it when sound effects overlap and you get this big cacophony of bullshit in your ear. Sounds satisfying, dude. If you're a real gamer, then you know what that's like. Sounds and feels fantastic. We've got to remember that Hunt is also factoring into all of this as well. So Hunt is giving us, like, multipliers on top of our already high crit multipliers. It's like multipliers on multipliers on multipliers. The only thing that we can't do in this build right now is stick some physical damage on here to make it, like, actually hit harder as a baseline. If we could boost the baseline damage, it'd be like... We'd be actually, like, Super Saiyaning it right there. We're, like, training our base damage to make our scaling better. It'd be sick. I mean, look, as soon as we pop all of our stuff, things just get destroyed. Of course you would show up now. Why wouldn't you show up now? This is when you should show up. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy on you, dude. Did he give up? He stopped doing stuff. God, this is such a risky build though, dude. It's such a risky build. Nah, I feel bad. Is that the bleed sword? Excessive bleeding in arms. Bleeding increases physical attack by 1% up to 50%. Ah, there's our raw damage, dude. If I still had room to put bleed in here, I would. I so would. I don't think I have any room for it, though. Like, I just... Because then I would trigger bleed enough to get that 50% raw damage, and once it becomes full, it's done. Character info? Sure. The 5% crit is... The crit and movement speed are the only things that are a bit flubbed right now, because I'm getting Werewolf's bonus on top of it. And a bit of crit damage boost as well, from Werewolf as well. Also gives 20% crit rate when fully stacked? Yeah. It would actually be a really clutch thing to use right now. Especially considering that with it, as well as Beast Sleep, I could trigger bleed fairly easily enough. But I don't have it, like... There's my 1 misfortune, 2 misfortune, 1 of my 4 strikes, 2, 3, 4 strikes right there. 2... There's my 4th misfortune. I'd have to get rid of either Approaching Death or my Approaching Death. I can't ditch anything else. And this Hidden Blade is a 25% damage boost against boss fights. Well, anyone, but mostly boss fights. Nah, I can't do it. I can't fit it. It's too full right now. I would have to make some real concessions to make that work. Of course you hit me. Your hitbox is incredible. No. God, dude. It's getting real scary over here with these hitboxes hitting me. Down you go. Okay. Nice little shoppy, so I can get some lifey. Here's our bay. 35% more crit damage. 35% more crit damage. More crit damage. More crit damage. Which means I can get rid of the sphere of sniping. Which means I don't need to have this useless misfortune stick. All it's doing is dual and misfortune. It does nothing else for me. Get rid of the poison. I could. Or I could keep the poison. And I get rid of the magic item that's not doing anything for us magic. So 3.43 versus went down a little bit. 3.70. I need to somehow not totally lose all of my life and get these stacks off me. Dude, I'm on 9 stacks of this nonsense. Yuck. Would you, like, bleed out for me, please? Thank you. Really like it if this got broken for me. I'd really like it if this broke for me. Really, really like if this broke for me. Jesus Christ. That feels amazing. What do you have? Hidden Blade and Execute? Cute. I'd like that, but I can't take it. I need to clear my stacks. No. Don't. throw a damn thing at me, you cheeky little... No. You cheeky little shits. I hate him so much, dude. I hate him so much. I'm gonna be, like, super cautious. I'm just trying my best to not accidentally land in harm's way. Can you please break? Don't. Good. Die. Get obliterated. Give me this. You know, a stun would be great. Increase physical damage when stunning. Yes. But no, I can't. I gotta move on. Alright, we gotta try and do the Joan fight and not lose too much. We can cleanse our stacks, thankfully. Stacks were scaring me because stacks plus orc is really dangerous. Alright. We're almost up there. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit, dude. Runs are becoming crazy long now with how much theory crafting each build has. I know! Once all the theory crafting is done, we'll just walk in and be like, oh yeah, done. Those are balls. I can't do my burst just yet because balls are out. I also don't want to do it because this little guy's out. Okay, are we good? Damage is good. Damage is good. Damage is good. He still hit me! You little shit. I don't want to use the burst on it, but at the same time, I'm doing no damage without it. Hang on. Try and kill this little dude real quick. Put him in the grinder, dude. Grind him up and serve him for lunch. Oh, look at them all. There we go. She made him kamikaze. I like when she does that. Wait for it. Now. You bitch. I was in the process of doing it too. I was gonna do it. No, my dash cooldown. I went to dodge another attack and I got hit by the candlestick instead. And then I got led into the ground attack. There's so much on my screen, bruh! Die. Die. I need this to die. Thank you! Alright, I'm not gonna get my... Wait, no, my orc could come back just about in time.
Beelz normally, 4 with a crit, 805 damage. Haha deadly strike their BRR.
No, not the balls. Ow! Gotta be careful, the balls are around me, dude. Oh, I hate this. Send the balls away. Ah! Send the balls away, I've lost all my stacks. Send them away! No, I tried to double back. I hate you! Send the balls away! This makes it really hard. I hate you. Like, poison, please. I gotta just dance here for a second. And she's throwing the balls again right when I use my hunt to go in on damage mode. Okay. Now you send them away. Oh, you mean at the end of the fight when you're about to die? Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so generous. Oh. And then she dies immediately. That's fine. We've got money for food. We just buy food and that's it. Joan's still worst boss. If she does stuff like that, it's terrible. It's terrible. She was just being very uncooperative. If she sent the balls away sooner, then we'd have access to big burst damage. But no, of course not. Yeah, unfortunately our poison damage is really nothing to worry about. The supposed poison run definitely didn't turn into a poison run. It definitely became There's the light spirit. This is my first time seeing the damn thing. Calls down a barrage of light to a random nearby enemy every 18 seconds. Deals magic damage. Cute. Has wisdom on it. There's Kyrian. Thank you for showing up, you piece of shit. Food. Lovely. Also the pot of greed, though. Nice to see you. Nice hanging out. Take Frosty. I'm not taking Frosty. I owe it to Ash to keep a hold of Rockstar after already ditching Rockstar once. Okay. So the hero fight is going to go one of two ways. Either we do enough damage and enough stuff to the hero to push him through phases quickly, or he hits us once and we die. If he hits us once and we die, that's it. There's just nothing else I can do about it from there. Trying really hard not to accidentally get... I just got slapped. Who is slapping in here? I'm hitting all of you at the same time. Please! The aerial attack is not reliable as a source of stopping. I've come to rely on Jenny's sickle to do stuff for me so much that I'm not noticing that Werewolf's aerial attack might be missing dudes on the ground, and I'm getting hit at the same time. So, we gotta be really careful. There is no second life. If I've got Orc activated and he hits me with a big attack, he can knock off like 50 to 60 life. Easy. Easily. I could just get 2-shot. He just dodged my hunt like a king. Well done. Okay, now the fun part. I do not want to hit him and cause him to dephase into the next section until I've got my hunt back. Don't do it to me, dude. We're chonking him a little bit. Chonking him, chonking him. Waiting patiently. Balls. Get the poison on him. Dick. 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 All of his phases are pretty scary. But second phase is definitely the one that's going to have the higher chance to one-shot me. Alright. I'm going to lose some stacks, but I'm okay losing stacks here. I'd rather just not get hit. Out and in. Out and in. Who would have thought that on this broken werewolf run, I'm actually doing the fight for real? Where I'm like, doing what you're supposed to. Of course you do. I'm doing what you're meant to do. There we go. He poisoned out. Cool. All right, keep my stacks. We've got Hunt, 1 Bee Sleep, and an Orc on top of us. We can get some big burst here. I went back into it. Oh, I didn't bug him out. Sucky. Ow. Okay, Orc, thank you for getting me hit for like 60 damage there. Shit, dude. Alright, he's summoning swords, die. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna die in the last phase. I can feel it. He's gonna punch me in the face. I'm gonna die. Werewolf is too movie. I can't steer him that well against heroes' punches in this form. I'm gonna get punched in the face and die. Holy shit. I'm actually gonna get punched in the face and die. Ow. No Orcon, thankfully. Can you jump and do the beam already? Okay, now we can do it. Jesus! Scary. Scary. Very scary. Very hairy and scary. That was frightening. So, Werewolf. Still really, really good. Still very strong. The B-sleep changes and everything else didn't really hurt him too much. I'd say he's still one of the most powerful skulls in the game because crit synergy is just such an important thing for him to have, and it still works really well with most of the items. Just don't build him in some sort of anti-crit meme build the way that I did, although I am happy that it turned out as well as it did. Could really have done with some Thieves Blacksteel Dagger or even Troll to kind of turn things even more in my favor, but we struggled through, we pushed on, and we managed to get there in the end. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the Werewolf shred, rip, tear, and struggle for a second in this weird, pretty meme build. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.